I'm Haruki Nishimura. Today I have a presentation about onions. I choose onions because I like onions. First, let me introduce origin of onion. Onion, herbaceous banana plant in the Amaryllis family, grown for its edible bulb. The onion is likely native to southwestern Asia, but is now grown throughout the world, chiefly in the temperate zones. Next, I'd like to introduce how onions have always been used for food. Onions were believed to be intensely stimulating to the senses and historically were believed to repel all manner of nasties, from evil spirits and vampires to snakes, tigers, the plague, and the common cold. Ancient Greeks feed onions to athletes who wanted to compete in the Olympic Games. And Roman gladiators massaged themselves with onion juice before entering the arena. Next, I will discuss which family the onion belongs to. Onions were classified in the Liliaceae family until about the 1980s, when the new classification determined by DNA changed the onion's classification to the Amaryllidaceae family today. While thrips remain in the Liliaceae family, the onion was changed because the green onion boy resembles the flowers of the Lycoris radiata. Amaryllidaceae vegetables also include onions, chives, garlic, and leeks. Next, I will discuss the different types of onions. Onions are divided into 6 main types, like yellow onions, sweet onions, red onions, white onions, shallots, and scallions. Next, I will discuss about the medical qualities. Onions contain organic sulfur compounds. These compounds are the reason why onions have such a sharp, strong taste and smell. Organic sulfur compounds help reduce the level of cholesterol in your body and may also help break down blood clots, lowering your risk for heart disease and stroke. Next, we will discuss about the climatic conditions. Onions are biennial plants, which means that they can survive winter and grow for 2 years. But they can be harvested annually. Onions grow best in the temperature climate without extremes of hot or cold. The time of year when onions are planted affects when they form bulbs. And next, I'm talking about the planting requirements. Onions are easy to grow. They perform best in well-drained, slightly acidic, fertile soils in full sun. Heavy soil can be improved by incorporating organic matter such as compost into the soil. Onions require higher fertility levels than most other vegetables. Next, we will discuss about the harvesting. When harvesting onions, hold the stem by the bowl with your hand and pull upward. Onions roots are surprisingly coarse and can be easily pulled out by pulling upward. It is recommended to hold them by the bowls, as they may be damaged. Timing of harvest, whether on the day of harvest and the post-harvest care are also important. And next, I will talk about the pest and disease control. Control of pest and disease. We will decrease lots and stress disorders. Soil sterilization and good rotation practices are important in helping minimize disease problems. A good crop nutrition is essential to make onions and garlic crops less susceptible to pest and disease. Onions are also very prone to foliar disease and involve lots such as extremely or several outer scales are bacterial disease that's significantly reduces onion bulb quality. Fungal diseases such as neck rot, mildew rust, and leaf rot are frequent too. Fungal control is required on disease case. Next, I will talk about marketing. According to the USDA and the NASS in 2016, California ranked first in the nation in harvested area and production, and Oregon ranked first in production value. While Washington ranked second in the nation in both production and production values. Thus, the major onion production areas are located on the Pacific side of the country, including California, Washington, and Oregon. Onions are also produced in this way. Finally, let's look at the world's onion production. The US was ranked third among the Asian countries in first and second place. Most of the countries ranked were Asian countries. So as I said at the beginning, onions was born in Asia, were found to be produced mostly in Asia. Thank you for watching.